Hi, everyone. This is Steve. I just wanted to give an update on kind of how things have been going for me since I gave my last update. I know I haven't posted any episodes or interviews in a long time. And just so you all know, the plan is still to do that in the near future. The reason that there's been such a long gap and I haven't done any interviews is there's been a lot of transitions, a lot of things have been happening. And I feel like I say that every time I give an update, but it's true. So, anyway, the good news is things have kind of stabilized for me now. Last time I mentioned that I was not sure when, but I was planning on leaving my what I would call soul sucking job, working for a health insurance company. And I am so happy to tell all of you that I am out. I left. I was trying to stick in there because there was a company bonus coming up, and I was really hoping to hang in there for the bonus. I couldn't do it. I was just done, and so I put in my 2 week notice, and I would say, let's see, it's been almost a month. So it's been almost a month since I left, and I've been teaching online. So I've been teaching English as a foreign language to adults and to kids, and I've been just absolutely loving it. It's been going really great. I had been doing a little bit of that part time while I was at my other job, so I kind of knew what I was getting into and knew that I would like it. I think I mentioned that last time. But anyway, I wanted to just let everyone know that the podcast is still, you know, going to continue, and I my schedule has been really weird, so I've been trying to get used to that. So what's going on with my schedule now is I'm working pretty much working through the night and sleeping like during normal work hours. So um, my day is usually starting in the late afternoon, so maybe around 3 p.m. or so, and then I start working later in the evening, like around 10 p.m., and then I just work through the night, and then go to bed early in the morning, like 5 or 6 a.m. So my schedule's been really weird, and it's not something I'll probably do forever, but for now it's working really great, and it helped me get out of my crappy job. So I'm really happy about that. And on that note, I just want to thank everyone, friends who I met outside the podcast, but also people who I've met because of the podcast. I just want to thank you so much for all of the kind emails and messages that you sent me after my last update episode that I put out. It really meant a lot. And I reached out to each of you individually if you sent a message, but I just want to thank you again because it was just so heartfelt and just the kind words and the well wishes and everything. It was very nice, and I appreciated it very much. So anyway, yeah, I just really appreciated it. So um, okay, so now that my schedule is kind of stabilized a little bit, there's some folks that very long time ago I had mentioned that I would get back to them regarding interviews and things like that, and so I plan to start doing that on a regular basis. So I'm hoping very soon, maybe within the next week or two, to have an episode or two recorded and then be able to get those out. And I really want to get those out, and I want to be consistent, but quitting the one job and transitioning into this other job, I hadn't figured out how much to work and how many hours I would be working. So I was working a lot of hours when I first left my health insurance job, and the teaching job, I was working, I think, way too much, but I just wanted to be careful and make sure, our budget would work out and everything. And so that I figured that out now. So I've kind of figured out how much I need to be working, and it's good. So now that that's all calm, and I can kind of focus on other things that bring my life enjoyment and make me happy, including this podcast. So I just wanted to let everybody know that that's kind of the plan, and that in the next coming weeks we'll be doing something, and I'm looking forward to it. So the other thing, I guess, with all the craziness surrounding the coronavirus and everything that everyone's going through, I just want to wish everyone well and hope that everyone's safe and healthy. If you're stuck at home, whether you're sick or you're just stuck, because many of us can't go many places anymore these days, that hopefully I'll have a podcast episode out. So if you enjoy listening to the podcast and you want to have a new episode to listen to, I'm very hopeful that we will have one out in the near future. Thank you all for being so patient as I kind of went through this life transition of my own. And thank you all for listening and being awesome, awesome listeners, and truly being awesome friends too. So thank you all for all of that. I don't really have much else to say. I was trying to think of what else I should mention, but I think that's it. But I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. And again, thanks everyone for being so patient. And I will talk to you very soon.